It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, 79 Broncos, Cowboy 80, track 19, Warriors 17.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's caught, it's the South Carolina rookie. He dodged the tackle. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Offensive line fast.
That's good for Colts. First down. 1st and 10.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Mike 49.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Mike 54, Mike 54. In 18, ready, behind you! Heroes down, right down, 49 Rita! 54 Rita, Salad! Tracy, Salad!
Shotgun now for Levis. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. In 18.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Mike 20.
From the gun, Levis has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Third and 6.
Mike 54. 54 Rita, 22 window, 22 window.
Levis yet again. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And 24 Linda, Diamond.
First and 10, it's Levis. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Levis. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 30.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
19 sight, 19. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Looking quickly here.
Richardson sacked. A 15-yard loss. It's second down.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, smash Bronco. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
7 Pirates. Go.
Richardson on third. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Got it. Ready?
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70. Dragon 60.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Man in motion here. Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Levis to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 43-yard line.
Hand up.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Quick throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 16.
Diamond.
3rd and long, here's Levis. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
4th and forever coming up.
Right by 4. Odd. And 18. Tracy, 20 Rita, 54 Rita, what?
They will go for this. It's Levis. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Hey, check that, check that. The Cowboy
Richardson now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready, ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
60. Ready, Panther 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
A gain of 17.
First and 10 from the 41.
That's good. First down.
79 Broncos.
First and 10 at the 40.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Hauled in left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
60 by Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Hey, fourth down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. From the gun, Levis. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Shotgun now for Levis. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Levis back to throw. This finds Austin complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On second down, Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
49 down, 22. 19. 22 window, 22 window. Hey, mayday.
Throwing is Levis. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Levis. Forced out to his right. Has room into the secondary. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now Levis, buying some time right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in a hurry up here. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for Indianapolis, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Got it. Ready?
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Levis. Austin's there to haul it in. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Titans first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Levis to the air now. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 3.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
54, Mike 54. 18. Touch. Hand up. Down, 49. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Hand up.
He's back to throw. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. First down throw here from Richardson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 18 cards, Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 60, Cup 19, Cup 60, 18, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They're in long for him here. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Going again, Richardson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
19, 60, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 6 Buffalo 18, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They've got a man in motion.
18 Rattler, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
70 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A gain of 12. And the Colts first down.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Titans pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22 window.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Levis here on 1st down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. A quick throw completed out to the left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Third and 2, Levis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. They're handling. Forsbrock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
60 Bearcats. Here we go. Set. 19. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. This is lofted deep down the middle. That one connects. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Titans 17.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Cut for big yards on the right side. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Diamond.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, here's Levis. Catch made by Austin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set now. First and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
22 Linda.
Levis. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He sheltered just a yard. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 1918.
Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
On the set.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson will do it himself. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, break.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
At the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Richardson on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Buffalo 18. Cowboys, left it, 90, trap 50, trap 50.
Now Richardson on 4th down. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ready, 3, Viking 18. Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, ready.
They go again with Taylor. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
60 Vikings.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Cowboy 80, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
22 Linda.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. Catches many down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot.
First down, Colts.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.